Is Google going to buy Epic Games? Stay tuned. Alright, so quick story right here. Just came across this article from one of my friends in the Discord. Just threw this to me on Twitter that Google was reportedly going to buy Epic Games. I mean, whoa, this would have been huge. But just real quick, this is one side of the story. It's not from Google. This is Epic coming out with all this stuff. So who knows, all right? So I've in the past, right, I've talked about Google being or should be a little more aggressive in buying game companies, because Google doesn't really know a lot about games. They know about ad revenue and marketing and things like that, but not really game development. So I was like, oh, it'd be doing great for them to buy something like a Ubisoft or Epic or something like that. I've definitely talked about this in the past, right? People, some agree, some vehemently disagree, but I've always said they need to step it up, right? But in this case, this wasn't necessarily Stadia related. This sale or impending sale would have been to for Google to stop Epic from circumventing the way that they make money through the store. You know, because they can go in the Google store, people play their games, but the revenue doesn't go to Google, it goes right to Epic, right? You know, like people play Fortnite, but when they buy the skins, it just goes through there. So it's just a way. So if they bought Epic, then they would make all of the revenue, things like that, right? Even Epic had wanted to sue. They wanted to sue Google. This was a couple months ago. This was in mid 2020. Epic wanted to sue Google for its anti-competitive behavior in the App Store. Things like, you know what I'm saying. But, you know, nothing came about it. You know, they all kind of worked itself out. But we still have no Fortnite on Stadia. Nothing like that. And there's probably no plans, right? Because, you know, just bitter blood. Money solves a lot of things. But, yeah, so I don't know what my first initial thoughts were. I was kind of sad that it wasn't to bolster the gaming library. It wasn't anything really about Stadia. So it's not like, oh my god, you know, Google's just trying to do things to help cloud gaming. No, I think they're just trying to make more and more money. So that being said, I mean, it would have obviously helped Stadia. I mean, who knows? Maybe they're just throwing this out so they can get more money in the sale. Cause come on, man. The people that own Epic, they don't care about the fans or anything. They just care about that money. So they don't mind if Google gives them like a couple billion. You know what I'm saying? They get a percent of that. They're gone. Go to the next company. But yeah, I don't really. But in effect, it would have really helped. It would have really helped to have Fortnite and everything else going forward with Epic. You would have the Epic Game Store, the PC version of that. You would have, maybe they would have the Chromebook version of some of the games. You know, that would be great. That would actually be a great addition to the Google portfolio. So all in all, this story it just shows where Google's mindset is. They're all about making money. And so we can look at it, people that play Stadia, I would say you can look at it as a good thing that Google does have the money. And these are all like unsealed court documents, right? That's why it's coming out now. But we can look at it like, yeah, Google does have the money. So them shutting down SG&E is like, wait, what? You thought about buying Epic? Why are you shutting down a studio that you could just write that off? That shouldn't even be an issue. I'm sorry. There's no like. There's certain companies in the world that it's not about dividends right now. You can afford to, you know what I'm saying, to make a long-term investment. Like you can afford to do that. So I'm not. There's no tears shed over Google, you know, when it comes to buying stuff. But so that's and then the other side of it is that they were just doing this up to try to shut up Epic, you know. And Tim Sweeney's very vocal. He's the CEO of Epic. He's really vocal. So it's like they really wanted to shut up that whole thing, because maybe they'll shed light on some of the practices Google does in the Google Play Store, you know. So I don't know. So at first I was like, whoa, I was kind of excited, and then I kind of read into the story, and I'm like, I don't know. This company is really shady, man. This is really shady. But hey, what do you guys think? Do you guys think this is something Google is a good sign? Do you think that they're gonna become more aggressive, or you think this was just they were just trying to shut up Epic and just trying to use it just to make more money? Typical, business speak and all that. Guys, let me know in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe for more. So we're talking about.